These niggas jumping out of their neck. Don't put no coughing out of your mouth. I'm way too paranoid for a threat. Hey, let's get it, bro. DOT, the meantime respect. The last one is better. Say yes, a lot of goofies wanna check. I mean, I hope them sentiments symbolic. My
right here, look.
Bipolar, I choose violence. Okay, let's get it.
That's more than 10 rounds. ATF's gonna kick down his range door. What's up, guys? I'm Cali Cool Guns. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna be going over my core essentials battle belt, how I have it set up, and a couple of the pouches that I have attached. Keep in mind, I'm not a professional, but this is how my setup is, and you guys have been asking, what is your setup? What are you running? So it's always changing with the equipment, but let's go ahead and dive right into that. Okay, guys, first things first, when you buy a Core Essentials battle belt or range belt, however you want to say, they give you this inner belt right here. You order one size and then you cut it at the end and add this little clamp. So this is going to go inside where your belt loops are, right? So that's the first thing you get. Second thing is going to be this full belt setup. What's cool about the actual belt setup before we get into the pouches is as soon as you clip this in here, you hear that ratcheting system? So you get an inside shot. This right here is a track system where you could actually micro adjust your belt. So if you get fat, if you get small, you can adjust it easily on the fly. Keep in mind, when you get this belt, it's one size fits all kind of thing. And you cut it too. You cut the same thing. You cut it to adjustment right here. And then you use these little Allens right here to screw it in, right? So make sure you cut it once, because the moment that you cut it, it voids the warranty and you can't send it back. So measure 5 times, cut once, right? Moving on to the first pouch that I have right here, it's the Esstac Kiwi multi-cam black, because why not, you know? So I have this one, it's not running vertical just like these ones are. This one's gonna be like a fast and ready. For me, what I've noticed, because I got a recommendation from Kyle Manzano and he runs it that way, and I'm trying to, you know, be as efficient as possible. So when I grab that mag right here, but it just makes it a little bit faster than angling my arm this way. So that's why I'm running this, and that's why I'm running it at that angle. Next pouch I have over here is gonna be 2 single pouch Esstac Kiwis with the gap in the middle. I'm running additional mag and then my Leatherman. Sometimes my Leatherman's there, sometimes it's not. It just case by case basis. This range belt, I usually take it to classes so I could absorb as much knowledge as I can instead of running inside the waistband. That's how I'm taking it right now. But everything that's on this pouch is getting reorganized constantly. The more that I train, the more, you know, that I'm out at, you know, the ranges. Anytime I come back and I have like kind of like a problem with it at the range, I adjust it that same day so I don't forget. So the next time I'm at the range is not the same issue, and it's just an overall, it's just a pattern of like messing with your equipment, right? So this is all subject to change, but so far this is how I like it. So 2 additional mags, so if you're running a class and you need additional ammo, you got that. Rifle, a rifle mag right here, multi-cam black, same thing by Esstac Kiwi. You know, you want to run rifle, there you go, it's simple as that. This right here is by Blue Force Gear. Is going to be a dump pouch. Take a look at that. So it's very small and sleek. It takes up minimal amount on the belt. I try not to carry as much stuff on this belt as I can. So this one stays on the belt all the time. This pouch, these 2 pouches, and this pouch, and this dump pouch stay on the belt as most of the time, right? So this is a new thing that I just added, because I usually didn't run an IFAK system on my belt just because I'm at my car and there's usually medical equipment there. So, but this time I'm gonna give this a try and run this on my range belt. Faltline Fiber Co. This is their IFAK system. Take a look at that. It has little pull tabs right there. Open it up, bam. You have everything that you need in an IFAK system in this little compartment. Super easy, very convenient, and it's a cool company. So I'm pretty sure you guys seen them on Instagram. So you got your IFAK system easily to pull just with this drawstring right here. You got your tourniquet and you got a Sharpie, you know, for your medical stuff. So that's the next thing. Coming down the belt, I have a Shooter Global shot timer. You guys can go to their website, use code KCG15 at checkout. It will save you $15 on one of these or one of their shot timer goes. I highly recommend this if you do want to get training and keep yourself accountable on time. There's an app for this as well, where it will keep every shooting session saved to your app. So it's a good option right here. What I do want to highlight is it's magnetic. So this is a cool option. This is a little bit more expensive one, but I highly recommend it. But take a look at this. This is a little metal clip right here. I weave it in between my molly system right here, and bam, I run it on that side. Moving on to the next thing that I have right here is actually going to be what I'm using to hold my guns. So I have multiple guns right here. So I have the Omnivore, I think that's the Omnivore holster. That's a universal holster. I use it just in case somebody's missing a holster at the range. I give it to them. So next one I have right here is an Anchorpoint holster. It's a custom holster that I got from my Glock 19. This is the gun that I'm running the most if I'm not reviewing any optics. Next holster I have right here is going to be a T-Rex Arms Ragnarok, yeah. That one's another holster, and they're all running the QLS system. Take a look at that. So this QLS system is set up to my belt where it has the receiving plate attached to a TrueNorth Concepts multiple adjustment holster thing, right? So I'm running the Safari line just because I'm familiar with it. I know there's a G code, and I will give that a try here in the future. If you guys do have experience with the G code holster attachments, let me know in the comment section if I should get one. Should be pretty cool. I've been seeing them reviews all over YouTube about how fast you can adjust it, the cant and everything. So, but yeah, the TrueNorth concept, it comes with this leg strap right here, so your holster is not flopping in and out when you're running your holster. So right here, I'll attach this, get it right there, boom. So that's how I'm running my holster. I run it very close to the edge of the belt because I'm running the holster right here, so that natural draw. And, you know, just adjusting your holster to be as efficient and as a fast and accurate shooter as you can be, right? That's a holster setup. So IFAK system, Esstac Kiwis, Blue Force dump pouch. That's what I'm running, basic. So this is either going to stay here depending how I like it, or it's going to come off. But I do like the idea of having an IFAK system on your belt. But I usually carry medical equipment in the SUV of my car, and the truck's propped open. So right now it's in the review phase. I'm reviewing it, taking it out to the range. So this is the newest item. That's why it looks super brand new. Everything else I've been using for quite a while. So the reason why I went to Core Essentials Battle Belt is because the micro adjusting fitment. That's why I went to the Core Essentials. And so far I like it, but there's a lot of flex to the belt when you are carrying weight. Details on what it's rated for will be down here in the description. But I went from using a Gray Ghost Gear battle belt, which I did like. There was no problems with it. It's very rigid and it worked. And it had a Cobra belt buckle rather than a ratcheting system. And I did like that belt. If you guys do want me to test out and review other belts, let me know here in the future. I'm going to be running this belt for the next 6 months. So far, I've already been running it for 2 to 3 months. And the only gripe is a little bit of flex. And it feels like it's limited to a weight capacity on what you could put on the belt. But other than that, I think the belt is great. If you do want to get one of these belts, I would recommend it, but just don't run too much gear on it because it will have that slight flex. I got my inner belt right here. So this inner belt, you wrap it around you and Velcro, boom. That's your inner belt. This Velcro system right here is gonna attach to this right here. So it's gonna make it, when you're running and gunning, it's not flopping all over the place. And you know, the more weight you have on there, the more flop you're gonna get. So keep it very minimal on your range belts. Get this one on, let's get the range belt on, and let's show you guys a couple seconds or a couple minutes of me actually using the range belt and showing you guys how I use it essentially. So.
Fresh is our turn, baby. Skate up, boots with the Gucci suit, them Gucci suits. Ain't got no job, but I stay shy.
So now, right now, we're just loading up the ammo, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I run the belt. You guys can see I have it on here. But take a look at this ammo right here. Shout out to Last Shot AZ. They're the official ammo sponsor of the channel. We appreciate you so much. If you guys do want to purchase ammo, they're very competitive in pricing. Scan this QR code. Check them out on Instagram. All the above. Use code KCG at checkout. If you spend over $300, you get free shipping. No sales tax outside Arizona. So check them out. Super dope people, and we appreciate Last Shot AZ. If you need ammo, go with them. No one else. Let's get it. Okay, guys, this is my range belt setup. Bam, leg strap works there. I have the holster a little bit sitting in the front. Reason being, Cal Manzano, I took a class with them and we got my shit situated so I could run faster, efficient. So what I learned in his class was make sure you're able to grab the bottom part. Then you just come right up, you know, and just work on that. But I mean, you take a class so you guys can figure out how your perfect draw is. I'm not an instructor, I'm not a professional, I shoot like shit, but I'm doing my best out here, right? So this is why I have the holster kind of towards me in front. Be aware of where your holster placement is, because I see a lot of people with holsters back here. And you got to fix that shit, bro. Take some classes. So that's why I have it running up here. This is my range belt. You know, I'm not a police officer or anything. It's not for duty. So I mod this shit out of everything. But yeah, range belt, that's how this is set up. I got this holster for quick access. Boom. You know, fast reloads, tactical reloads, all the above. Another one, I got my Leatherman because I always use this shit no matter what. All the time I use it. There's always something that's fucked up, right? Not with my shit, but other people's shit. But same thing, you got another holster. Got some bullets in there. For your AR, take a look at this. So one thing I do want to show you guys, the Faltline Fiber Co. If you do need to use your IFAK system, it's rip away. Right hand and left hand. Take a look at that. Where's the tab? Either side. So I could rip it out from this side. I could rip it out from this side. Boom! You know, somebody's leg got shot off with a shotgun or something. You got an IFAK system, Faltline Fiber Co. Super dope. I'm not sponsored by them, but I am reviewing the gear. This is why it looks brand new, but it works. You've seen it just slid right out. But yeah, so that's that. My dump pouch, I love it, but there's no drain hole, so that's the only issue. But it does work. You're done with your mag, right? It's empty. You drop it in there. You pull up the other mag. You get ready, put it there, and you're ready for the next iteration of shooting. So that's why I run it that way. I don't know everything, but this is how my range belt setup is, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So let's get to shooting.
Gotta find my joint up on this bitch. I miss you. Yeah. Sticking to the code, all these hoes for the street. I put it in her nose, it's gonna make her pussy leak. Pussy niggas cold, ain't gonna wake up at they sleep. You can't hear that switch, but you can hear them niggas scream. All my hoes do songs, nigga, all my hoes do coke. Put this carrot ring and put my fingers down her throat. If I lose a carrot, she might choke.
Go ahead and do a little jump test so you can see how my gear stands up. Don't look at my titties, look at the belt, okay? Right here. So you guys see the setup, 360, right? And we'll go ahead and hop. Don't worry, I'm working on my fitness, look at that. And then you shoot. Then you reload. Like that. But, yeah, I mean, if you're running with this shit, it's gonna work. Like, oh shit, I got mags in here too, again. A bunch. Yeah, so I mean, you could keep mags inside this dump pouch, or you could keep food or whatever the fuck you want to keep in it. A lot of people use like water bottles and that shit, but it works for everything, dude. So let me know what you guys think about this belt. I think it's a solid purchase. If you want the micro adjusting, let's actually get a little thing. You press this little tab. Say you ate too many glizzies. See, look at that. I can loosen it or tighten it up. I'm on the track of losing weight, so I'm gonna be tightening that shit up. I suggest you guys do the same if you want to be comfortable wearing a range belt, battle belt, being just shooting proficiently. Lose some weight like me. Final thoughts on the Core Essentials battle belt. Idiots. Final thoughts on the Core Essentials battle belt. I highly recommend it. I haven't had any issues so far, but there is a slight flex. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. It hasn't caused any problems with me using it. It's carrying my gun, it's carrying the light, it's carrying mags, ammo, and it's doing its job, right?
It's Friday and the body knows it.
That's more than 10 rounds! ATF's gonna kick down his range door. Okay, so the Core Essentials battle belt, I highly recommend it. If you guys do want to get into a range belt, this would be the way. Micro adjusting. If you gain a little bit of weight, if you lose a little bit of weight, it's still working for you. Rigidity, is that a thing? Rigidity? It's fucking firm, dude. So like if you put on the belt, you know it's there, it feels good. I would recommend it, multi-cam black. You get any color, but you know, my fucking camo print, it's like a fucking rainbow. I like all colors, bro. No homo, no diddy. But I like all colors. But I think this range belt is a go-to for micro adjusting system. I'm gonna be testing this out again for the next 3 months, so I'll have a total of 6 months behind it. So far, no issues. I like the belt. I suggest you guys get one. What are your guys' thoughts on my belt setup? Should I change something? I know it's always up to that specific person and what you're doing for that range day. But this is, so far, this setup has worked for me. And if you guys got any tips so I could be more efficient at shooting, holster placement, mag holsters, let me know, see what's up, or let other people know in the comment section. You guys can use this video as a foundation to set up your belt. Like, okay, that's a way to set up, and then you tailor it to yourself, basically. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the next video.